Alright guys, so when you're fishing basically a muddy lake like this, if you got a lure, if you're using lures, then I'd highly recommend you throwing in the same spot at least 2 or 3 times. Just making sure that there ain't no fish there, or sometimes you have to go through that spot a couple of times before they react on it. Slim jig. Oh, it's a nice one. Get up in here. Solid. First fish of the day. Solid 2.5, 3 pounder. I mean, look how small her mouth is. I don't see anything down her throat either. I'm gonna get a picture on my phone and I'm gonna release this gal. Let's get her released, boys. See a chunk butt. Now I was just standing there on that corner making how many casts at that same exact spot. Changed angles, made a cast there, he smoked it. This is a Screwy Louie spinner bait. Literally didn't have to do nothing to it, just picked it up out of the box and threw it, and it runs straight like no problem. So really good stuff, man. Great quality coming from Screwy Louie. Great quality. That might be a fish right here, boys. Snake. Hey. Ooh. He's in a defensive posture. He's right here in front of me. All right, buddy. I ain't gonna bother you. You do your thing. I'm gonna go around you and I'll go do mine. All right? All right, sunshine? Because I ain't trying to get bit today. Got him. Smoked it too. Nice fish. I was thinking maybe I need to switch colors. He's beauty. That's a nice fish there, boys. That's a tank. Another 2.5, 3 pound bass. And look how he's crushing that Screwy Louie swim jig, man. Another nice little chunk. Well, nice little fatty, getting back in the water. See you, pretty girl. Thank you. All right, well, oh, that's nice. That's a good fish. Oh my God. That's a real good fish, guys. That's a real good fish. Let's go, man. Oh my God. That's a 4. That is a stud. Wow, that fish is so fat. Wow. Screwy, Louie. Wow, that is a fat fish. He's got string hanging out of him too. That poor guy, I'm gonna let him go. Lee's here. There you are. And yeah, I'm smoking them off a Screwy Louie swim jig this morning. Got one on a jig. Not a bad one. Sweet. Screwy Louie Lures June bug jig with a June bug Strike King trailer on the back, boys. And he ate it. Little football head, Screwy Louie Lures jigs. That's all I'm using today is jigs. Nice little chunk. Let's get him back in the water. See you, dude. That's a true. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Screwy Louie Lures 3-pounder all day. Golly, they're choking this. Wait till you guys see this fish. That's the exact reason why I love coming here, boys. Screwy Louie Lures, Temple Fork Outfitter rods, PC Fun reels. There's nothing you could get wrong with all these setups. Look at that chunk. All right, guys, let's put him back in the water. Look at that fish. That is such a nice fish. See you, dude. So first, what I've been using is a Screwy Louie Magic Cross swim jig with a caffeine shad on the back of it with a little, it has a little chartreuse and a green pumpkin. And I was just throwing it right here. If you guys can see that little patch of weeds right there. I brought it to the left side of it. I mean, slacked it. It wouldn't surprise me if I come back here in the next like hour or so and go back right to it and there'd be another fish on it. So that would not surprise me at all. Another slab, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Another freaking slab. Look at that fish. Another tanker. I'm catching them all with my swim jig, man. That's all this is. Small little mouth, big belly. See ya, dude. I knew there was one in there. Look what someone did. Took a catfish and killed him. Unless a bird got him. Maybe that crane got him. I don't know. But I gotta get back in there. That's a fat fish there, boys. It's a female too. So she's got a small mouth. See a pretty girl. I don't know if he's dead or alive. That's a big snapper right here in front of me. Smallest guy of the day. Alright guys, Another fish here on the swim jig. Crushing it. Crushing them. See you, dude. So, alright guys, I'm going to give you a few tips here on how to fish a swim jig. What I'm using right now is 30-pound straight braid, no leader. Actually, I got to cut this off and retie. But, yeah, no leader, none of that. And what I'm doing is just a steady retrieve and sometimes giving a little bit. See how I'm doing that right there? Gives it a little bit more action. That skirt flares out. Oh, I just got hit right there. I've seen him. Small guy. But just flare it out a little bit. It's a typical swim jig. I mean, you throw it out, retrieve it. Sometimes slower than others and sometimes faster than others. It just depends on what the fish want. And what I've noticed with this muddy bank, you guys want to stick near the banks or around any type of structure. There's not that much structure in this place, so I'm sticking really close to the bank. Maybe only like a foot off of it, and I'm just casting down the banks, going parallel with them. And he hit me again right there. It must be a real feisty guy. And yeah, I'm just throwing it out and just twitching it, retrieving it. Pretty steady pace, a nice little steady pace, you know, 30-pound braid. And oh, that was a good hit there. The next possible question that you guys might have: when to use a swim jig? Well, if the fish are really active, then just like in the morning, cover a lot of water and throw it out and just let it hit the bottom, pick it back up. And sometimes if you're full of grass, you'll be able to, depending on what size braid you have, you'll be able to really finesse that swim jig through the grass and watch them fish come up and annihilate it. So I might be fishing this a little too fast right now, but I'm just trying to give you guys some tips. Post-spawn, pre-spawn. See, a jig is the most versatile lure in the market. You can swim it, you can bounce it, you can drag it, there's so many different types of styles of jigs that there's one that really suits your every need. If the fish are on the bottom, football head, brush jig, flipping jig. If the fish are active like they are today, then swim jig. And yeah, everything's been going pretty good today, man. I've only caught 2 dinks, and all the rest of them have been literally studs. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a good video. I hope you guys enjoy these videos too. I'm starting to get really wanting to get into tipping and throwing tips and just trying to help you guys become better anglers, because I know this is going to be boring sometimes just watching videos and them not giving you any tips to help you in at all.